Shalom Yerushalayim Zeu Shari Rashechem
Hi everyone, Shalom to you all and nearly Shabbat Shalom. Today is Friday. Today is a new moon. Today is the first day of the Hebrew month called Elul, which is the last month in our calendar right before the high holiday season. So it's a very exciting month with a lot of preparation before the beginning of the new year and Day of Atonement. And I'm sure we will have chances to talk about that in the upcoming weeks. Today, the portion which we are reading this Shabbat is a portion called Parashat Shoftim, the portion of Judges. This portion begins in Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 18, and the portion begins with the instruction, judges and officers you shall appoint in all your gates. And this portion is always the one to be read in the area, right? I mean, just before or right after the beginning of the Hebrew month of Elul, as we explained, which is a month with a lot of preparation before Day of Atonement and the New Year. And we say that this instruction is given to us right in this time, especially because now is the time to really judge ourselves and to appoint officers about our actions and our deeds, even more so than the obligation that we have throughout the year. Now it's really the time to do that. And the instruction, we could read the verse and say that the verse is talking about, the cities and the judges sitting at the gate of the city and all of that. But we could also say that judges and officers you shall appoint in all your gates talks about the individual as well. And the gates of the individuals are all the holes that God created in us. These are the gates to go into ourselves: the mouth, the nose, the eyes, the ears, all of the openings, all the gates that we have in our body. We must appoint judges and officers. We must eat the right things. We must listen to the right things. We must look at the right things. And also from the other side, we mustn't put anything into our mouth which is not good for us. We mustn't listen to bad words and people bad mouthing on each other. We mustn't look on forbidden things. Judges and officers you shall appoint in all your gates is an instruction that takes one in all of his in his entire existence, and it is given to us right now before the month of Elul, right at the beginning of the month of Elul, with all the preparations included in this month. One of the preparations that we have in this month is our services. We have a special service called Forgiveness, Slichot, and we say the service every night throughout the month. At midnight every day, apart from Shabbat, and we dedicate the time, and we dedicate those hours when we are usually asleep and kind of like in our safe place. We dedicate that. We leave that safe place and we go to the synagogue. We have a special service. We begin to blow the shofar every night. To awaken our hearts, to stir something inside of us, so that we will be able to come to the new year and to Day of Atonement in a better way. The month of Elul, the beginning of the month of Elul, which is right today, that was the day when Moses went up to Mount Sinai on the second time to bring second tablets, and 40 days and 40 nights from now will to bring us the Day of Atonement, which is the day when Moses came down, brought the second tablets, and God finally forgave us for the sin of the golden calf. So this time is very meaningful, it's with a lot of substance, a lot of insights, and I wish us all to have a very pleasant and meaningful and deep month of Elul. Shabbat Shalom to you all. Thank you.